Bang on Balls Chronicles is probably one of the stupidest titles I've ever heard for a video game, but my god, this game is amazing. Like, what else can I say? I don't really have too much to say about it other than it's great, just because there isn't really much to this game, and yet it still just is so intriguing and fun to play. It's basically a third-person platforming game where you play as a bouncing ball and every character in the environment is a bouncing ball as well. Similar to Mario 64, you're going to end up hopping into TV screens so you can essentially play out the fantasy of a movie in a gigantic open world platforming jungle gym. You can jump, you can ground pound, you can dash, and you can combine all of those abilities, and the complexity of your character doesn't really evolve anywhere past that. The thing is, these massive levels all end up having their own different theme, and they're chock full of secrets and goodies for you to collect. I think what I appreciate about this game the most is that it's actually short and sweet. If you want to blast through this game as fast as possible, you could probably beat it in 5 to 8 hours. But I'm still getting close to 20 hours playing this game just because I have so much fun messing around the environment and searching for things. The levels on this game drastically change from one another, and they all are absolutely beautiful. You got the Viking invasion level, which has a castle, a town, and all sorts of other crazy things. Then you got the space program, where you can choose to ally yourself with the Americans or the Russians because they're trying to build a rocket faster than the others. Next thing you know, you're in a gigantic expansive ocean, just flying across the water, going from island to island, fighting against lemon-themed conquistadors. And the last main level, which was my personal favorite, is Japan, but it goes through multiple eras of Japan. You got your Ghost of Tsushima references, and next thing you know, you're in Tokyo 1999. Like, it was just such a treat for me to stumble upon Shibuya Crossing. Now, granted, after that, you're already onto the final boss, and then yeah, technically you've already beaten the game. But it would be a big disservice to yourself and the game in general if you did just speedrun through it and didn't allow yourself to just enjoy exploration. I am legitimately going to give this game a 5 out of 5 because what it is aiming to do, it does flawlessly. The parkour never felt jarring to me, and I would just get lost in a level for hours, constantly exploring, and then I would join one of my friends because this game goes up to 4-player multiplayer, and suddenly I would discover new things that I'd never seen before in the same level. This is a sleeper hit, like a diamond in the rough. I never heard of this game until recently, but it is now one of my favorites.